Inigot-igutan niya si Gabriel Mira. But number one, he got tagged several times here in round number 2. Oh, good combination there by Manny Pacquiao on the left. Oh, he scored! Gabriel Mira scored the cover of left. Nangyari sa pagtatapos ng round number 2. Near the end, another one coming, yes, that left. By Manny Pacquiao, floors Gabriel Mira of Mexico. Another left. Manny Pacquiao stalking his... Manny Pacquiao. Oh, sinichempo-chempo na rin si Gabriel Mira. And Mira tying him up. Right to the face of Gabriel Mira. Another left. Oh, that's it. That's it. Manny Pacquiao retains.
And Pacquiao doesn't want to get caught on the way in. We know this. Can you try feints, Tim? Because that looks like Vargas is trying that. Does that work? Does that work?
As Larios has slowed a bit. It's got to be frustrating a bit for Larios of Manny Pacquiao. And in the 7th round, it's more Manny gutting for a knockout, and eventually he is able to knock out.
Number 1 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport. A position left vacant by the retirement of Floyd Mayweather.
It's not worth it.
There's plenty of honor for Diaz tonight. It won't be in some way embellished by letting him go to a bloodier, more brutal finish. How many more? Down he goes, and Dracula stops the fight.
It should have never got to that.
Spotlight full right here.
Here you see Pacquiao land a beautiful short left cross right over the shoulder. Diaz never even saw the punch.
Jab, left hand, good night. Merciful. Finally, the merciful knockout we were talking about.
Yes, it was. First class.
Right on the chin. Through 8 rounds, the 3 judges' scores were 80-71, 80-72, 80-71, totally academic. It was a bloodletting from about the second to Velasquez, who's not unlike Erik Morales, really, in style, an arm-length advantage to Pacquiao.
Morales, who are coming in from 140, that natural weight, it can be a big factor late in the fight.
Perfect right hand by Pacquiao.
Right hook.
Stuns Velasquez. Pacquiao trying to finish it. Got 40 seconds to get it done. One of the most vicious finishers in the sport. Velasquez in big trouble now, trying to hold on.
Well, Velasquez is doing something that's very smart. Clinch, even if you have to fall down with the opponent.
Pacquiao just missed a counter left hand that would have ended the fight. Good job of holding on by Velasquez. He's still staggering.
Velasquez is not only hurt, I think fatigue is a big factor now. There's no way I can see him going into the fight.
The increasing accuracy of Pacquiao's shots making a difference, and Velasquez goes to his knee as...
And that's what started most of the problems.
All right, let's take a look here. This is the first moment at which Velasquez was hurt. Look at the perfect right hook. As Velasquez was stepping in, Pacquiao picking his spot and nailing him with that right hook.
The punch that you don't see is the punch that always hurts you.
And then a barrage of straight left hands following that. And referee Lou Filippo watching closely to be certain that Velasquez was still throwing, still defending himself. When Velasquez went down, Filippo gave him the count and realized that the Mexican fighter had had enough of Pacquiao's constant storm.
You see him go down for the first time.
Pacquiao seizing the initiative again. Hard left hand stops Morales in his tracks there. Erik with his hands at his sides as he backs away along the ropes. And he almost did go down on that shot.
Yeah, he's fighting, but his legs are so weak that at any time he can go.
There he goes. Good call, Manny. That's the first real knockdown of Erik Morales' career.
Totally exhausted. And it seems like he has the same expression that Barrera had on his face when he fought Pacquiao.
And now Morales is going to fall farther behind on the scorecards unless he can knock Pacquiao down. But it's almost impossible to imagine it now.
It's over.
There's the second knockdown and the stoppage.
4.
Here's the first knockdown, Emmanuel Stewart. You saw it coming.
Yeah, it was just his legs was going. I mean, anyway, even a punch on his shoulders would have scored a knockdown.
Another look at knockdown number 1. Pacquiao hitting Morales on the top of the head, and often that'll send the fighter down.
You can't fight when you don't have any legs to hold your body up.
Knockdown number 2. And at this point, Morales was just looking for a place to hide. And the hyper-energetic Pacquiao, relentless with rights and lefts.
When he started to come complaining about his legs about 3 or 4 rounds earlier, to me, that was indication that he realized he was in trouble and he was probably going to quit sooner or later.
Manny Pacquiao tonight was not looking for the home run on every swing, was not looking to knock out Erik Morales with every punch. Manny Pacquiao, the Philippines, and Erik Morales of Tijuana, Mexico. By Morales, sweeping right hand partially blocked. Now Pacquiao lands a right and a left, and another right hook, and a left hand over the top. The sheer aggression of Manny Pacquiao, difficult for every opponent.
He looks so strong and so sturdy as compared to Morales. Even though Morales is landing, he seems to be still uncoordinated as compared to...
Down goes Morales on a pack. Sometimes it's hard to isolate the knockdown punch, Emmanuel. Let's take a look.
Here you see Morales coming in with an attack, but Pacquiao just shoots a punch, which Morales was out of position and knocked him down.
He has the kind of will that allows some men walk over hot coals.
The right hook, the punch that...
Hard right hand, stunned Morales. Pacquiao's all over him. Thinks he's got a chance. Morales slightly staggered after that last left hand. And down he goes. Solid left hand shot by Pacquiao, who did not like Morales saying that he didn't hurt him with punches in the second fight. Pacquiao was insulted by that. Yeah. He said, okay, I'll hurt him this time.
But he's a fighter. He's going to fight still. He's not going to try to run.
What is the referee doing? Why is he holding the fight?
He's forcing him to go back to the neutral corner.
Oh, what a solid left hand by Pacquiao. It's hard to imagine how Morales can last long against this.
Well, until he goes out, he's going to be fighting all the way down. He's not going to back up.
What guts by Morales! He strafes Pacquiao with right hands, even while on unsteady feet.
And he is hurt.
And he holds on for one of the first times in his career. 30 seconds to go. Another huge left hand by Pacquiao. Punch after punch after punch. And he wants to finish Morales right here. And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again. Third knockdown of the fight by Pacquiao.
Well,
let's take a look at some replays.
Manny's name is Emmanuel, too. His real name. Yeah. It's just everything. It's just too much of an attack, the intensity, the fury. The wrong thing for an aging fighter.
It's hard to uphold precision and craft when a guy is just overwhelming you.
And he punches good with both hands now. It used to be with a simple 1-2 puncher with a straight left. Now he does a right hook, uppercuts, everything.
Now, shortly after this second knockdown, if the camera angle shows it to you, you will see, exactly as Larry Merchant said, Erik Morales stares into the corner and looks at his father.
Well, that's the same look that I said before that I saw when he went down the last fight, even though he said it wasn't from a punch. And I saw the same thing with Algieri. And that's the worst look it is when they say, I'm done, I'm finished.
That's the look right there. Age advantage for the challenger.
Yes, but I still got him in the cage. He listens to me very well. I'm going to let him loose in another round or so.
Round 10?
Round 10 or 11, I'm going to let him go.
Well, that's going to make it difficult for the plan to... He's here, beautiful straight left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Right down the pipe off of Chris Algieri's jab, and down Chris Algieri goes. That was a beautiful straight left hand. Couldn't ask for better. Chris tried to time it with the hook, and the left hand landed right on the chin before Chris's hook could get there.
Manuel Marquez against Manny Pacquiao. Left and gets it in there. This is a late round rally for Pacquiao.
But this can change back and forth from this right here.
Down goes.
Here you see the knockdown right here. Beautiful short left. And it would have been down again the second time except for the ropes held him up. And then he came back and stunned Pacquiao slightly at the end of the round.
That was the same sequence of punches.
In a long time since Kuala Lumpur has hosted a fight of this magnitude. You have to go back to when Muhammad Ali was 33 years old and had a 15-round.
Call this a 45 or maybe even a nice, oh, it's an uppercut. A left uppercut right up the guard of Matthysse. Split the guard. The punch that you don't see will hurt you.
There's an awkwardness to Manny Pacquiao throughout his whole career that is so... Uppercut again, and he puts him down again. Pacquiao floors. How he finishes him, Timmy.
Pacquiao doing what Pacquiao does. Stocking coming behind.
Pacquiao against Ricky Hatton. Pacquiao.
Which again shows that he's no longer a one-punch puncher.
No, follows the jab with a hook, comes back with another jab. There's the straight left hand, and he landed it right on Hatton's chin. And down goes Hatton after he swings and...
Pacquiao's hands are so...
Pacquiao's hands are blindingly fast.
His hands are so fast that no opponent sees the punches coming.
Very accurate.
Another perfect right hand for Pacquiao. Another right hook. Straight left hand. Pacquiao's landing at will. Hard left hand. Hatton has to hold on. Will Hatton make it out of the round? He's down for the second time. Here's the first knockdown, Emmanuel.
Right hook as he was coming in. He never saw it. And what's amazing, to see him land a punch and then slip a punch all at the same time shows unbelievable coordination.
The issue has always been
timing.
Whether Hatton could get to Pacquiao and avoid these kinds of clean punches.
CompuBox numbers in round one, utterly devastating. Pacquiao's blinding speed that sets him apart.
As well as his head movement. His head movement just is phenomenal. I don't think he's landing too much out of that exchange, but it's just his ability to punch, maintain balance, which he used to couldn't do. And his head movement is just too difficult for Hatton to time.
I think Pacquiao may have spent the first 2 minutes of this round thinking knockout and allowed himself to get a little wild. Now he goes back to more precision. Lands a hard body shot.
But Ricky isn't moving his head too much still. His head is still right there.
That is oh my gosh, what a straight left hand. And will Hatton make it up from this?
Can he beat the count?
Is that it? And Kenny Morales says, no way. That is that.
Morales.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
This is a perfect time.
That was super slow motion.
Yeah, and he never saw timed him coming in.
It's the first time he's knocked out somebody like this since he was at 130 pounds.
And Hatton's head hit the canvas very hard.
He was knocked out as soon as the punch
Double
landed.
jeopardy. He was unconscious from the moment he caught that shot. Goes to the canvas in the proverbial heap, and boom. Out of our camera range at that angle, the head pounded against the canvas. Here's another look.
In his career, by that straight left hand, it will come from Manny Pacquiao. Sets it up with a jab and a feint and lands a good straight left hand. And that punch hurt Shane Mosley. It wasn't just a knockdown that sent him down. Using the jab and the straight left hand, a classic combination.
And Pacquiao moving forward for the first time in the third round. Beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao.
Yeah, here comes Erik.
All right, let's take a look at the knockdown now. Manny coming forward. Oh, that's a solid knockdown. That is a definite knockdown, a right to the head, sent Cotto down. There's nothing flukish about that one. He brought the punches up from the body. Beautifully done by Pacquiao.
He off with that left hand. Now he's back orthodox.
And he can switch because he's a natural southpaw.
Oh, nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. He's down again.
All right, let's take a look at it. Pacquiao, just a brilliant left hook. Look at it, it's a one-punch knockdown. And you could see he was actually flagging in the wind, it looked like, before he went down.
Pacquiao with the flurries and a beautiful left hook. It was sort of an uppercut. There it is. Series of uppercuts. Cotto coming forward, using his momentum, and Pacquiao with his power punch.
Don't give a fuck about yo. I be sipping, dipping, gripping, killer Cali motherfuckers. I ain't never tripping. I'm kingpin. Motherfucker, John coming while I'm running. I be gunning.